Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Stephanie. It is Mask Monday, Friends and Ladies Collaboration Day, and I am also a couple days out from a big vacation with Hubster. So it's going to be, I think, a fairly quick video, but I do want to show you guys kind of a little bit about how I pack and my methodology and the reason why I pack the way I do. And I am a bit of a pack rat. We're going to be gone almost 2 weeks, so I like to make sure I have anything and everything I might need, specifically because we're going to actually be out of the country, and it is going to be very difficult to find the corner. They don't have the corner Walgreens, they don't have Walmart, stuff like that in Europe. So we're also going to be, for a portion of that, on a cruise ship. So you're out in the Mediterranean Sea, and you're pretty much stuck. If you don't have what you don't have, you might get lucky if they have it in a shop on the ship, and you might not. So first things first, I recently purchased these masks at TJ Maxx. They're Korean skincare. This is Look at Me. Deeply hydrating. It is watermelon, and I know a couple people have mentioned they're allergic to watermelon. So I apologize to those of you who are, because I think this is going to be a fun mask. I am fairly certain I have used this mask before. Feels very, very, very serum-y. And yep, there's quite a bit of sudsy bubbling in the, it smells like watermelon. Ooh, wow, she's juicy. I should be able to get 2 uses out of this. Look at this. Wow, really, really, really juicy. Okay, so look at the serum on my nails and my hands. I am a mess, you guys. Before we get into like the packing stuff, we actually got a little bit of rain last night, and this morning wasn't enough by a stretch, but it was about 1/4 of an inch, which really is barely soaking into the ground, but I'm not going to complain too much. It was something. Here we go. Oh, smells amazing. You guys know like what watermelon bubblegum smells like? This smells like that watermelon bubblegum. It smells so yummy. Woohoo! It's cold. Came out of the refrigerator. Okay, pulling that serum down. I'm also going to rub it into my hands because my hands are all beat up, and I'm going to explain that to you. So it was really, really cold this morning with that storm front that kind of came through. Like 50 degrees cold in the wind out of the north. It was quite cold this morning. I'm going to go in with my silicone mask to hold this in place. I got this at Amazon. I have it linked in my Amazon shop, so if you want to purchase one or more. Anyway, so I have been flurrying around and trying to pack and just get organized and odds and ends, doing laundry and just, trying to clean because, we're going to be gone a couple weeks, trying to just vacuum and clean. And I went out this early afternoon. It is Sunday when I'm filming this, and went to feed the horses and realized I had some fencing that was, must have gotten a little bit of storm damage, and it's just fencing that had deteriorated. So that turned into 2 hours of what I was not expecting to do today, which was out fixing and repairing the fence. I ended up pulling out 2 of the posts. I had to pull the wood posts out of the ground, put 2 ones in there. I did a lot of repairs of like replacing insulators and replacing tape. And I mean, 2 hours of fencing repairs I was not planning into my schedule, but that's okay. I got stuff done. But anyway, the whole reason why I'm saying that is like I am all beat up. That and yesterday I decided to start a landscaping project, and don't ask me why I decided to start it a couple of days before we leave, but you got to start sometime. So some of our like landscape basically is one of my flower beds. The edging or the bordering on it is all rotten out. It was wood, and the ants have gotten into it. So I was pulling that all out, and I'm going to use basically like little concrete bricks that are sort of like retaining wall-ish, but they're only this big. And I started doing that, and in the process of tearing out the old rotten wood and disturbing a lot of carpenter ants and things, I kind of got bit. I got bit all up and down this arm right here by ants, so I'm a little itchy. But between doing that yesterday and then having to fix fence, I'm kind of beat up. But I got my nails done for the trip. I got my left non-dominant hand done, and I didn't break a nail yesterday or today, which is good. And I am 3 nails into doing my dominant hand. I need to finish this one, and I need to redo my ring finger. So anyway, we're getting there. All right. Well, I really like this mask. It is Korean skincare. It smells amazing. But let's get into, I'm going to show you guys. When I travel, I like to put things in packing cubes. And I have a couple examples here, not a lot, because they do come in different sizes. And these are two different brands. So they're, here's the other one. This is Sharper Image, bigger. This can be really nice if you want to basically take a couple of outfits, put it in that packing cube, throw it in a suitcase, however you want to do it. I use packing cubes, and how I pack them is depending on the size that I decide to use and what I want to put in them. I will either put one full day's outfit in or two full day's outfits in. Socks, undergarments, bottoms, tops, that whole thing. I will get, depending on the size and what I'm thinking I'm using, I will do like two full outfits, or one full outfit, or, maybe three, or however, it depends on the size and what I got going. And then, like this one, I believe I have two outfits in. And then if there's any extra room, I can tuck in extra things. And I will tell you, what I've been doing is, I showed you guys those little tissues. They're like, I call them like purse-sized tissues. They've got like 10 tissues in a packet. I tuck some of those in along the edges, maybe an extra pair of socks along the edges, maybe the deodorant stick in there. I just start tucking stuff in, and it makes it super easy. Like, no matter how abusive the airline is in handling like my luggage, everything is going to be just nicely, tightly held in here. Not a lot of shaking. Everything's firmly in here. I've got a hat in here, and then two outfits. And then in here, this is probably going to go, I think this one is meant to go in my carry-on. I have my jacket, so I'm taking a rain jacket. I looked at this like next week's weather for Rome, Italy, and it's raining like all week through Friday, and we get in on Thursday. So I'm taking a raincoat. I have a hat. I have two hats I'm taking. And then I have my pajamas, because this is going to be in my carry-on. So and I don't want to we're going to be in a hotel, and then after a couple of days, we'll be getting on the cruise ship. So I don't want to be like having to deal with unpacking my huge suitcase for a couple of days and then packing it all up to get on the cruise ship. So I have like my pajamas, and I think I have one or two full outfits in here, and plus my rain jacket. And then I've got like deodorant stick in here, and a couple other things. And I'm not entirely done packing. I've been kind of moving things around, thinking through like how our days are going to go. But it's just easier because I can then just pull out a couple days or a day's worth of clothing and have it done, instead of being like, it's just a jumbled up mess. So I just find that it's really helpful for organization, but I also find that like they're chucking your luggage and it's banging around, and this just keeps everything kind of compressed and tight, and there's not quite the potential to get stuff moving around and all bunched up. And I roll, like I will either fold depending on what it is, or I will roll clothing, so to kind of prevent the wrinkling and stuff. So you can roll a bunch of Tootsie Roll clothings into these things. So you can find these on Amazon. I have a whole bunch of options linked in my Amazon shop. They usually come in assorted sizes. They do make sizes like that are meant for putting shoes in, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on what I've been up to. I've been kind of starting packing cubes, and then if I've got room in one, I've kind of like, I started with more packing cubes, and then I'm like, okay, I can condense. I've condensed down, and I actually, honestly, I'm going to be really ready to go when we're, getting ready to head out. Everything's going to just sit nicely in all the cubes are going to go in the luggage, and it's just good to go. So it is a little bit busy, but it works really well. Like if you start thinking about like each packing cube carrying like a certain number of like full day clothing, whatever you're going to go out and wear for the day, socks and undergarments and your bottoms and your tops and whatever, it just works out really well. So let me know what you guys think. Am I crazy, or do you use packing cubes? It's kind of a newer thing. When I was a kid, we never even thought about stuff like that, but I like it, how it compresses everything, how easy it is to use them, and then how easy it is to pack. So okay, guys, so before I go, first of all, I'm loving this mask. Tons of serum, and I dragged it down my neck, and it's kind of still you know, squishing out from the mask. Smells amazing. There is absolutely a ton of serum left in here. I will definitely be able to get a second use out of this, and I will probably try to go ahead and do that right away tomorrow night, which will be Monday night, and use this up before we go, because, you know, I don't want to leave it open for 2 weeks while we're gone. But on that note, we need to pick a winner for last week's giveaway, and you guys, whoever the winner is, I warned you guys last week, I'm only here Monday and Tuesday, so if you don't claim your prize in a reasonable amount of time by Tuesday, I will not be able to ship it until the end of the month. I'm not coming back until the very, very, very end of June, so it'll just sit. And on that note, I'm actually not going to run a giveaway this week because we're gone. As far as next week's Mask Monday, we will be on the ship at that point. The question will be, will I be able to get anything done? We'll be boarding. It's going to be kind of chaotic Sunday night. There's a whole like time zone change difference. And I don't believe we're at sea. We might be at sea the first day, or we might have a port of call the first day. We have 2 days that we're at sea where we're on the ship and we're not stopping in any ports. So I can't guarantee you guys, but what I want to do is do some vlogging, kind of show you guys where we're visiting and stuff. Maybe show you guys a little bit of the ship. I have grandiose plans. That said, we'll see how it goes. It is a vacation, and I'm not going to be thinking terribly much about shooting a ton of video, but I am bringing my ducks for cruising. My cruising ducks. I showed this to you guys in a previous video. I can't wait to hide ducks on the ship. It's going to be so much fun. It always is. I hope people enjoy them. I hope people find them. And I'm just looking forward to you guys relaxing. It's been a long time coming. We haven't had a really good vacation, honestly, since 2019, before COVID started. So been saving up and planning this one for a little while, and I am looking forward to relaxing. I can't wait to see some of like ancient civilization, early Rome, you know, Roman, you know, the ruins in Rome. We're not going to see everything. There's just not going to be enough time, but I'm so excited to see the Colosseum and whatever else we can maybe see. We're not going to Vatican City. We don't have time. That one, it makes you really need a couple of days to do that. But I'm really excited to see, and that's kind of what this cruise thing is just tours of like Greco-Roman history and ancient ruins and things. So there is so much I would love to explore. I would love to go to Santorini and just all different places. I would love to have like an entire week or 2 weeks in Rome just to visit all the ancient ruins and things. But we're going to see what we can see. And I hope to take you guys along a little bit, do a little videoing or whatever. So, okay, guys, I appreciate you so much. Stick around. We're going to go ahead and pick the winner for last week's giveaway. And whoever that winner is, make sure you contact me right away. Or, you know, you need to do an email. Please don't message me on Instagram, you guys. It's chaotic. I've had a couple of winners recently message me on Instagram. I don't always get those messages, you guys. That's a really not a great way to do it, because if I don't get your message, I don't think you're claiming your prize, and I may go back and award your win to somebody else. Okay, so really, really, please just use my email. It's down below in the description. Okay, it's also on the About tab on this channel. It's the same thing. It's my channel name, but, you know, all run together, Opinionated Horsewoman, and then at gmail.com. So I really, really, really would prefer if you guys would do that. I'm so scared if you try to Instagram message me, I might not see your message. So I've had that happen before where I don't get your message. So it's a whole, you know, Instagram's owned by Facebook, and it's weird, and I just don't trust it. So I would rather the winner, you know, be guaranteed to claim their prize and get their prize. So on that note, let's go pick a winner, you guys, and I will see y'all on my next video, okay? Don't go anywhere. Hey, everybody, we're here at the comment picker. Or as I have mentioned many times before, they want you to use or subscribe and be a premium member, which I get it. I understand paying for the service is very fair. I just don't use it enough to pay the $7 or $8 a month. I use it at the most 4 times a month right now. And this month I'll probably use it a whole 2, maybe 3 times. So I'm willing to use what they offer for free. In that regard, you guys, they don't filter using a specific word or set of words, so I have to do that. So the word for last week was butterfly. So let's just go ahead and see how many people left comments. I did not include replies to comments because I generally reply, and I don't want to be included in all that, so I am excluding my own replies. Okay, so there were 43 unique comments. Again, now if somebody gets picked and they don't have the word that you needed to use to enter the giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and ask it to pick another winner. So that's how we're going to do this, and good luck, everybody. Miss Marlene Walker said, good morning, Stephanie. I love a good watermelon mask, and in the snail foam wash sounds amazing. I'm so ready to see a butterfly in my window. Okay, so she used a word. I just need to go verify she is subscribed, so hang on, everyone. All right, everybody, we're here on Marlene's channel, and I am over on the left here, kind of in the center on the left. So, Miss Marlene, congratulations, you are my winner. Please send me an email, and again, I need it kind of by like noon on Tuesday, Central Time, in order to be able to get it in the mail to you because we are leaving on our trip. And if we miss that deadline, it's fine. It's just going to be kind of towards the end of the month before I can get that mail to you when I get back and get settled in. So drop me an email. Of course, you know, down in the description will be my email, or of course in the About tab. So thank you so much, everybody. Congratulations to Marlene. And you guys, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, everybody.